I'm Christine Anberenguela, along with my co-members Rizzo Bautista, John Andre Cantalejo, Alexandria Gonzalez, Dennis Enrudio. We are the researchers from Nueva Ecija University of Science and Technology for the capstone project entitled Project Learn, the design and development of an online tutor finder application. Project Learn is an online platform for students to find tutor outside the class based on subjects they need more attention. The goal of this research study is to be of a great help that can provide its proper use to those students who are looking for a tutor that can further assist them outside their class.
This is the homepage of our website. At the upper left corner, you can see the logo and the name. At the center, you will see the login and registered button for students and tutor. And on the lower right corner, you can see our contact info.
We have two sides in our website, the student and the tutor. The side that I'm going to show is the student. As you can see here, we have the register and login button. When you click the register, it will show the student and tutor. Clicking one of those, it will redirect you in one of our two registration forms. And in this case, we will choose the student. This registration form consists of a back button, input field, an eye icon, and a submit button. And if there is a case that you are misclick and you already have an account, you can click the login here, which redirect you to our login form. Let's fill up the form. In order to see the password you type, you can click the eye icon to show the password. Now that you are done in filling up the form, you can click the register button and it will save your information in our database. Then it will redirect you in our login form. Now, let's try to log in.
After you log in to your account, you will automatically redirect to the student page where you can see the list of all the tutors in this website. You can also use the search bar to search the subject that you want. And if you know someone who is tutoring in this website, you can type their names instead. As you can see, only their names and the subject that they are teaching are shown. But if you click the View More button, more details of them will appear. You can see their username, their email address where it has this button that if you click it, it will be copied to your clipboard in case you want to contact them through email. And if you want to contact them using their cell phone numbers, you can use this one. You can also choose what tutor you prefer, female or male. And if you want to send them messages to notify them, for example, that you want them to be your tutor, you can just click this button and it directs you to this page where you can message the tutor that you've selected. And there you go. If you want to check your schedule or add a new session, you can go to this tab beside the Home tab where you can see the calendar of your schedule. You can see your previews, current, and your upcoming tutor sessions. If you want to add another schedule, you can just fill out the schedule form where you should input the title, description, the date and time of the start and the end of your session. So let's try. And if you're done, you can just click the save button. And your newly added schedule is successfully saved. It is now on your calendar. And if you click it, you can see the full details of it. You can edit it if you want. And if you change your mind, you can cancel it. So let's try to edit this one. And click save. And if the session, for example, it is already done, you can delete it to avoid confusion. So let's, not this one, this one. Let's delete this one. Okay. And it is already deleted, as you can see. Lastly, you can choose if you want to view it in months, in weeks, and or in the form of list, like this one. And that's all.
Now, in email, by clicking it, it will redirect you on your Gmail account so that you can check for any notifications or reply from the tutors you contact.
In the account settings, it is the place where you can update your account information or delete it in our database permanently.
If you want to change your password, you can just click your username over here and a drop down will show. As you can see, there is a change password option in here. And when you click it, it will direct to this page. There are 3 fields that you need to be filled out here. Your old password, which is the password that you are currently using. This is used to confirm if you are really the owner of the account. Because there are instances where there are people who want to get your account and change your password so that you lose access to it. And in this case, no other people can change your password unless they know your current password. And here, you will type your new password that you want and it should match the field under it, which is this one. So let's try. You can also check if you type in the right information through these buttons over here. And also, if you type in the wrong input, there's gonna be an error. So I'm gonna show you and I'm gonna click the change. As you can see, old password does not match. And I'm gonna input the right one. There is also an error if you didn't match these two fields. So let's try. As you can see, the confirmation password does not match. So now let's try to input the correct information. And then click change. And when our password is successfully changed, our account will automatically log out. And we can now try to enter our new password. So this is our new password. Let's try. And there you go.
On the page of tutor side, it looks like this. I will first demonstrate how to sign up and log in. So in order to register, you must first provide your first and last names, email address, username, and password. So for the password, you must have at least long enough characters and numbers to secure it. You can also see and unsee your password for you to be able to double check your password. Then, choose your primary subject. It says here that your registration has been completed. It is automatically direct you to the login page after you register. So that we already have an account, we can now log in as we've already registered and have information in our database. So I just simply provide my current email address and password that we previously created. So as you can see, the schedule looks like this. As you can see, we have an arrow button on the left side to previously see the old plan you have made, and right arrow to take a forward look on the schedule. So just press today for you to know the date today. We'll see here all the pending schedules that you have. This schedule provide to which you can add the discussed time and date of tutoring sessions. We can choose any day. For instance, we'll start by tomorrow, which is Thursday. So it is October 6, Thursday, from 9 a.m. and it will end up to 11 a.m. The tutoring session's date and time will depend on what can be discussed between you and your students. So in the title, as a tutor, I should have put the name of the student that I will be tutoring for me to remember him or her. And for the description, the topic or lesson that I will teach to take note and for much easy tracking of my schedules. It can also sorted by lists, weekly, or monthly. Then, you have options, save and cancel. If we are settled, then just press save. So for the tutoring sessions for Kian Sanchano has been successfully saved. As you can see, it is already in the schedule. You can see here the title, the name of the student that will be tutoring, description, the title that I will be tutoring for him, and when will be the time and date for the tutoring. October 6, 2022 from 9 a.m. It will end up to 11 a.m.
Next is if you click here in the upper right corner or our username here, there are three options. The first one is the account settings. So in here you can add your profile picture that will be visible to your potential students. You also have here an update button. So for example that you want to change your username or add another email address, you can do it here. You can also add our contact number, our gender, and maybe add another subject that you want to teach. Then click on update and our account will be updated. And we also have here the delete button. So if you feel like having a change of plans and want to stop being a tutor for a time being, but do remember that doing this will permanently delete your account. So the next option, we have here the change password. So whenever you feel like changing your old password to a new one, you can do it here. Just provide your old password. Then add another or your new one. Then confirm. Then click on change. Now after clicking on change, you will be automatically lagged out. So you have to log in again. Then enter your newly added password. Then log in.